This conference will now be recorded.
Hi friends, my name is Sri Krishna Nimbalkar and welcome in Learn More, Earn More tutorials. So today we are going to see what is CTE in SQL Server and how to use it. So without wasting time, we'll go ahead to check how to use CTE and what is CTE in SQL Server. So before going ahead, we have to understand what is CTE. CTE is nothing but a common type expression. It is used to make complex queries simple and readable, and it has few rules. So we have to follow those rules while creating CTE in SQL Server. So first rule is it starts by with keyword. Second is it should used immediate after the declaration of CTE. And what are the benefits of CTE? CTE gives various benefits. Out of that, it loads into memory runtimely, so it is faster. It is more faster than temporary tables, and it is easy to write and easy to use in tables. And CTE is used as same as tables in select statement. And what contains in CTE? CTE in CTE contains a select statement. So what is the syntax of CTE? The syntax is CTE start by with keyword, and after that is CTE name, then as, and in brackets select statement. Okay, and this is the one syntax. And one more syntax is if we want a specific columns select from a table, then we can pass the column names also. So this is the theoretical part we saw. So we'll move the demo session wherein we'll see how to create the CTE and how how it is helpful while selecting data. So I have opened the SQL Server, and this is my practice database wherein uh, I have one table whose table name is employee new. Before that, we'll see the syntax of CTE. If you see, the syntax is it start by with, uh, after that you have to mention the CTE name, and column names are optional, and after that as in bracket you have to uh, select the statement, select statement, you have to write the select statement. And after once the CTE has been completed, then you have to immediately use that CTE into the select statement. So we'll see by examples. So I have created various examples, but we'll see the first example. In this first example, I used without the column name. So this is my table. So we'll see how which are the columns this table has, and how to how we have used that column table into CTE. So I declared my CTE here. So I started CTE with keyword. Then my CTE name is CTE sal, and as. After that, I return a select star from employee. Okay, and once I completed my CTE, I immediately use that CTE. So I use that city name into the uh, at the place of table name. So here I written as select star from city is sal. So while executing, you have to select whole sections from the declaration of city to where it is used. So I selected whole section of city with the select statement, and I am executing. So it will give me the whole uh, result set into the below section. So this is one example, and I will move to the another example as with city with column name. So suppose you want to select specific columns from the table, then you can mention those columns while after the city name. So these are my three columns I want to select from that table. So I mention those columns, and same columns I selected from that table. And once my city has been completed, I used those same columns into select statement. So we'll execute and see what will be the output of this query. So I able to see my result here. In that result, I able to see three columns which I used here, also provided to city as a parameters. So what is third example, how differently we can use city. So in that third example, I used select star option in the select statement. So in with clause, I used three parameters as input parameters: employee ID, employee name, and salary. But and also I selected three columns. This is one important point we have to keep in mind, that whatever parameters we have to declare here, that many columns should be selected into the select statement, else it will give error. Or else, suppose I used here star, okay, and I mentioned here specific columns then, and I want to select specific column, then also it will give error. So we'll see later. So here in this example, what I did with this CTE statement, I used three columns, and same columns are used in select statement. But while selecting from the city, I use select star from, then it also work and gives a result, but only it shows me three columns because in this city I selected three columns. So we'll move fourth example, wherein I declare a CTE with parameter of three column names. These are parameters called parameter 1, parameter B, and parameter C. And I select I fire a query on employee table wherein I selected three columns. Okay, but when I fire a select query on CTE, I used those columns which are mentioned in the parameter. So this is a condition. Whatever parameters we pass to CTE, those parameters we have to choose into the select statement. So what it will does, employee ID will be assigned to A, name will be assigned to B, and salary will be assigned to C. So what will be the result? Yeah, C. It means whatever column values we have choosing from this table, those gets assigned to these parameters. This is the fourth example. So one more example we can see here is wherein suppose I use three columns here, and and while selecting from table, I tries to fetch one more column as gender. Then what it will does, we'll see. Okay, because it has given us error, because while selecting I return four columns, but I used parameters as 3, so it will gives error. Also, suppose I selected 2 columns from table, but I return 3 here in 3 for CTE, then also it will gives error, because number of columns or number of parameters and number of selection columns are different. So this is the CTE. So we can use CTE in various format to minimize our uh, code redundancy, as well as our code will be simple and smarter. So in this example, we saw what is CTE and how to use the CTE in example. So by this note, I am signing off. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye. Have a good day.